You may wonder, just a fisherman, but what are we about as a fishing group? Way back in the west of Jamaica, in Hanover, we are a group of local fishermen and women who just come together and form a group. And from that group, we try to make our community a better place for living, or for the less fortunate, also include the disabled. Now, hearing about Green Island Fisher folks, before I go into my Oyster presentation, I just want to explain more on what we do and why we do. We are a group of fishers who we are registered, and during our process, what we do, we take care of the less fortunate by gathering out of our pocket, out of the fishes we catch and sell. We give help to the disabled and the shut-in. Less fortunate people we help to build, repair their houses, and we have done river training, like river cleaning, like try to make the river in our community more freely run through the morass. So if you look all over Jamaica today, most of the morass is stifled by the garbage and different things that the river put into it. So we try to go through and do some of those cleaning. And so far, I am 58 years old. And since I was born and realized Green Island Fisher folks is the only form of group or said some person who have ever gone through and do a river project in Hanover. And that make us stand out and feel like we are doing something. We have also gone through in our community town where we collect the garbage, and one of the time when we collect garbage from the side of the beaches, we have collected over 27 big bags of garbage from a short distance of, like said, 45 feet in that community. So we are trying to show the other people in the community that cleanliness is a part of godliness. We have done also turtle monitoring around our area where a lot of people, if they see like the turtle come up to lay, they would catch them and they would kill them. Well, we try to protect that by allowing the young turtle to grow and to birth and go back to the sea. There's a lot of different things which we do, but I don't have the time to explain it as a group. And right now, which we are trying to do bigger, wider things by reaching out to more community to do help to the less fortunate who cannot afford to repair their houses. That's a part of our aim as a group. And then we have reached the stage where we receive a grant to do oyster cultivation. Some people may not know what oyster is and may wonder, what is oyster? Oyster is a flesh, jello-looking flesh in shell, which grows about 2.5 inches in length and weight. And some people sell by dozen, some sell by pound. But people say it is, what would you call it, energetic, or they have a word of using, said it's good for you. But many people like oyster, so we try to cultivate oyster. And how we go about, which it is not in Manchester, not Manchester, Gordon, St. Mary, St. Catherine. Yeah, We get it through fisheries, because fisheries is in dialogue with us. So we get it through fisheries. We get the baby one, come to Green Island, then put it on string, and we use big logs, 15 feet in length, to plant it in the green area of the sea, and we lay bamboo bed. So we try to nurture them and grow them so that they could take their time and grow to be 2-3 inches, where we would sell it to hotel or even restaurant people or people who keep dance locally, and we sell anybody who wants it. And the procedure which should come on this committee, I will explain, but it is not coming up. But oyster, it's a crop that goes really 2 times a year. It's a 6-month crop, so we had to take care of it for 6 months. So when we get it small, we had to put it on the rock, then every other day we would go and expose it to the sun, and that is good for it, the vitamin, and it also kill any form of algae would come on the shell, and we also have to do water sample to make sure that the water quality is excellent, and also to make sure that we try to move predator away from them, because the crab is a predator, ajax is a predator. Also, there are some small shell snail, which also is a predator. So we had to do often checks to make sure that they will come and not be eaten by those predators. Because it is a shell product and it has no form of defense, only to close, but it had to open to feed itself. So when it opened, the crab would go into the shell or the snail, and then when it feels them come in, it would shut back. Okay, for example, as you can see there, okay, that is me on the boat, captain. As you know that I'm confined for a wheelchair, and I'm also a diver too. Dive out there to take care of them, to search for predator. That movement there, I was just reversing in and around and taking some picture. Those guys you see on the rock, they are the one who exposing them to the sun. So they were standing there while we're doing the videoing. And also, if you look, that's the oyster there. Those strings hang up. Those strings are pieces of tire, 6 inches in length by 4 inches wide, and the oyster is on it. The shell is on it. So we are exposing them to the sun. That guy just finished his rock and he's moving to another rock, so I'm moving him to another rock. Okay, this is a rock without oyster, that one there. This one had oyster on it. So we are moving around doing what we had to do, if you can see there, So we are just doing monitoring and taking care, and it's a lot of work to it, but it's enjoyable work. Yes, ma'am? Okay, the water out there is from 8 to 10 feet. 8 to 10 feet. And those rocks, those logs that you see standing in the water, they are about 4 to 5 feet down underneath the surf, the sand. So when we are planting them, 2 persons would stand up at the bow of the boat and ram them down. And then we put nail cross member on, and then we lay the bamboo on it. If you notice, you see the cross member right there, and then the bamboo nail on top of that. So we just hang the string over to let them sun, sometime for an hour, sometime half hour, It depends on the time that we had to do it, to get them exposed. So they are doing their work right now at the moment. I don't know, it's hard to really, we did take of the close by what the oyster really look like, but then those pictures seem like they erase. The form of fishing. The only problem we would have is if we get like hurricane, where nobody have no control of a hurricane, you had to run to and look shelter for yourself, you know. So that's the only threat we would have, with the hurricane, but otherwise, they just stay there and grow. Otherwise, from the fish and other things that will partake of it, then everything is okay with them. And if they stay there and breed, then they would even send sperm to other part of the rock or to anything which is in the sea. So the whole place would have oyster. In shore, we don't have the picture of the further in one, which we are now getting young oyster from. And whenever the rainy season come in, that's when we would set out the tire to catch sperm, and then the sperm agenda, then they would stay there and reach to about quarter-inch, then we'd move them outward. Otherwise, we get it through fisheries from both. Both fisheries is in collaboration with us and to make our project a successful project. So that's it about the oyster. I'm so sorry that you could not see the rest of the picture. Seems like they are not coming through, but there's, yeah. Well, not at the moment, because what we really try to do, we try to get a license from NEPA, so we can tell person that that's a forbidden area for you to even come and set pot, much less to go. So then if we see somebody out there who want to know, where are you there? So we try to keep away predator, or keep a person who want to say, come and look how big they are. We try to keep them away. So we don't experience any predator loss as yet. And also because it is not yet a popular thing in the community, maybe why we don't experience that form of problem. So we are waiting to see what come ahead. Yes, sir.
Radcliffe from the Green Island, Fisher Folks. Just to add to compliment what Mr. Boyd is saying, is that when we looked in the community, as a child, let me just go up the front. As a child growing up in the community, I remember when persons, the older fishermen in our community, they usually blow conch shell, so you could know, our parents could know when fish catch. So when fish catch, it was like canoes full. What we noticed over time is that the fish has depleted, and so us as fisher folks, we came together as a group because we believe that if we did this, then we could have a better voice. And so what we did was to come together as fisher folks, men and women, and form the group. And so it was out of these ideas that we came together, and so that we could have this, because we realized that fishing was threatened and there must be an alternative, to just fishing, hook and line, net and all of that. So we believe that, the Oyster project is a great one, is an exciting one. We are really excited about it. And guess what? We just can't wait for others to buy into the dream that we have, because that's part of the whole climate change thing that we're talking about. We go to different meetings, like at Couples Negro and all that, so that persons can know what we're doing, and people are actually buying into the vision. So we believe that, you know, this will make Jamaica in a better place, yes, and the ecology and all that, a better place. Thank you.
Just one question. How many people are involved? How many members of your community are involved in the oyster project? Or how many members of the Green Island fishing community?
We have 30 persons in our group.
And everyone who is involved in the oyster project is a part of the fishing group?
Certainly.
Any other question? Any other question? Nobody want to learn something more?
No, you've been good. All right.
Thank you very
Good
much.
stuff. Give him a round of applause. Thank you very much, Balford. Hold it. Oh, Balford, hold on. Hold on. There's a question here.
Oysters. Is there any apart from the oysters, is there any project that you have that targets other fish, fishes? Well, fishes that is. Different from the oysters?
Well,
Because your
we
counterpart
just-
spoke about the significant reduction that you've seen over the years in terms of fish
Mhm.
catch. So
Mhm.
has that been targeted in any way?
Well, we know we catch less fish, but since recently we are not doing anything otherwise from oyster and catching fish, you know. But first time we know we used to catch a lot of fish. It deplete now, so we catch less fish, but we still catch fish. So we said then, let's try to move over to something else that would gain that extra income and which would energize the community more.
Congrats on your efforts.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Balford. Good stuff.